Coach, as you've worked with some of the quarterbacks this spring, talk about just some of the progression that you've seen from a Richard Lego or an Austin King, Tyler Ramsey, different players that have made some progress here in the spring.
Yeah, I think all those guys are getting better. You know, they're learning new schemes, new fundamentals. Certainly, we've tried to challenge them mentally. But I've been pleased with just their overall attitude, really focusing on the process of how we're going to do things, the expectations and standards that Coach Allen has set for the team, and certainly that we've set in the position group. So I've been pleased with those guys.
What's the transition like as you create new verbiage and things that you critique? How's that transition gone with these quarterbacks?
It's been great. You know, they've been open-minded. You know, they come from a different system than what we've done, but there's certainly carryover. There's only so many plays in football. So those guys have been great, and they're learning and trying hard. Certainly we're not where we need to be, but those guys are fighting their tail off to try to get there.
With under 2 weeks now until the spring game coming up at Memorial Stadium, what types of things do you try and iron out? What at the end of the day is going to lead to a successful spring for this quarterback group?
Well, we'll continue to emphasize the ball, making good decisions with the football, and then really teaching them situational football. You know, we talk about separators in our room, things that separate great quarterbacks from good quarterbacks, and how you handle situational football, how you handle the end of games, end of halves, third down, red zone, those types of situations. That really separates good teams and good quarterbacks from the other guys. So those are the things we're focusing on, and those guys are doing a good job. You know, a lot to work on still, a lot to improve, but that's what is exciting.
Finally, Coach, with Richard Lego going through his second year here in Bloomington, have you seen him take more of a leadership role with maybe some of the younger guys, not only in the quarterback room, but maybe even this team, this offense?
You know, I can't speak to the past. You know, this is my first spring with Rich. You know, we're coaching and teaching leadership and leadership opportunities every single minute of every day. And Rich is open to that. He wants to be a good teammate, wants to be a good leader, wants to be looked on in hard times. And so he's excited about that, and we continue to try to help him become better at that, and he's been great.